What's up? Just Smell So Good Nation. I try to do at least 3 videos a week, and I don't have time to pre-record a video of fantastic video of great present and editing and everything else. Cause I'm in business, and that's not my full business, yo. And when some some believe that you should do all this fantastic editing and music behind your videos. And all my people really want here who subscribe to me is how can I make money? What type of fragrance can I make money with? And how far can I take this business? Am I correct? If so, make a comment down below and tell them that's what you want. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to start elevating your business for international presence. Here I have a shea butter, and I'm going to present that a little bit later because shea butter is international. It's not really local. It's international. It's in some parts of Africa and many parts of Africa that sell the shea butter. But how you win with shea butter, because shea butter don't have a great smell, is utilize it with your fragrances. So we're gonna get to that point. It's hard to build an international business when you don't know anyone who is internationally, right? And how do you build an international business with fragrances? You get with a business that's already international. So I'm going to teach you how to grow a business organically, pay the money to, market your business to get there, and also build that fragrance business towards that game plan. Many of you cannot afford to get in this business, let's face it. And I know you hard workers and you really want to have a business, but this business is very expensive. What I am looking for people who have accessible cash flow. They have it's not going to interfere with their lights, water, phone bill, and everything else. Because if you know it or not, if you have small children like I do, and I'm over the 50-year-old mark, and I have older children as well. See, it's going to be hard for you to build that international business. So here's what I'm looking for you. I'm looking for people who want to build a business, tax shelter their money, and build a long time business with a business dealing with fragrances, but also with a network marketing business attached to it. I'm looking for people who want to make close to 80, who are already making 80, who are already making 70, who are already making 100,000, and they are in the range, some of them in the range of 35 to 44 to upper age, because you feel that Social Security is not going to do what it used to do for you, and you ready to travel, but you don't want to be at a set income, and you don't want the hustle and bustle of the business, but you want to know how to market the business because it has high cash potential. And you want to meet other people in the network marketing for a reason, so growth potential, education potential, and lifestyle changes. And you want to be able to travel at that particular time with that. I'm only looking for a few people who want to grow internationally. Now, you into fragrances, you want to buy shea butter, and you're looking at this video and you're looking for a particular oil, please go to justsmellsogood.com. But if you're looking for to build a business and you have cash flow out of your business, I don't want you to get into debt, because this business, you don't have to get in no debt. You know, I don't want you to be the person who need a business and you only have $25 left in your bank account. I don't, I want your money, but to grow a business, it's going to take a lot of work, man. And you're going to need that $25 and just to put in your gas tank. So you probably need to get a second job before you come over here, because some of the bottles here cost $50 to $75 to $100. And I know I've seen some videos they said $25 and $26 for a premium oil, but you got to know where to get the oil from. And that's why I introduced to you to come into the business for $175. Get the manufacturer, learn what the manufacturers are, where to pay for, get the best oils from, and then I'm going to give you my experience. 26 years of this game, buzzing it. But I know how hard the game is. I remember oils used to be $10 a pound. I mean, it just was $10 a pound, and they only had a few. They had Egyptian musk, frankincense, and maybe a Kush. They had Kush, Blue Now. Just fragrances that it was only catered to one particular group at that time. And selling oils was very hard at that time. You could sell them in certain areas where the population of the brothers and sisters who sell oils who were Muslim at that time, and it was really hard to try to sell oils. You just really pushing it. In Florida, I know it was real particularly hard to sell oils at that time, and when you did sell oils, it was in between. You didn't know where to get it from, and when you did go buy from a vendor that you didn't know, you got some of the worst oils, because everyone thought it was the magic. They knew the magic of the game of oils, the fragrances. Now, this day and age, we have all kind of designer brands of oils. But here's the trick with that you're messing around with someone else's copyright and trademark laws. And you may not get the best fragrances that you once did, because the fragrance might, from that vendor, because the fragrance might be weak and sour and no joke. And when you're dealing with people's skin, you need to know what the best way to serve that client and help them out. I'm wearing my shades today because I felt like the day is Friday and it's some money out here for a brother today. And it's some money out here for you if you ready to start a business. I do these screams in the midday because sometimes I just don't have time to do it in the morning, and I really don't have time to do it at night because I have more than one business. So this is fun to me, but it's also a money and marketing opportunity. So how do you elevate your fragrance business to an international business? You start marketing your business, and this is when the money comes in play. This is where your knowledge of the game, and this is where I know the game. I know AdWords, I know Facebook ad campaigns, I know everywhere to put and place the product, how to write copyright, how to make a person see what they want to take action. It's more to fragrances than you ever could imagine. Like this shea butter here. If you make this as a man shea butter and you put this as a woman shea butter, did you know this same thing that they sell for $5, you can get $15 or $20 at a pop? Because a man don't want to smell. He don't want to smell like shea butter. He don't want to really smell like Shea. He want the gloss, but if he found out that he can get the dual situation out of this, like a cologne scent and smell like shea butter, and then look good, then he can put some in his hair and his beard. Man, you selling out. And these some of the things I will share with you. You know, you just put it on, put it in your beard, and then you put on your elements, like this your elbow. I've been doing some exercise too. Went to the doctor this morning, and my doctor I had to do a blood work, AKJ, and all that stuff. And they buy fragrances. I sold some to my eye doctor, sold some to the people who work there. See, it's a lot of opportunity, but if you don't know what you're doing, and you want to, and like I always tell you, you can do your research. Go do your research and find out. You're going to have to do a lot of research. Google is a big asset for you to go find out what you're looking for. But if you make that mistake, you might have to come right back to me and pay that $175 and get busy. Another thing I believe in, education and self. Get your mind right. I'm going to take the glasses off. Get your mind right. Get your money right. Okay. I don't have to wear that. Get your mind right like this. See this? This is a uniform. I have 20 more different colors. Now, most of the light colors I don't wear on a Saturday. And sometimes I don't wear it on Friday because, or let's face it, you get some on your clothes, it's going to stain that clothes and then it's going to destroy it. Now, if you put some on your body and you got a great oil, you might not have that much. You ain't going to have that many problems with that oil at all. You're going to, actually, it's going to be smelling really well on you. And then you might have someone want to buy it at that time. So, like I always have mentioned, education, self-education is the best way for young people who looking for, and older people like myself, who older and more mature. They're trying to go back to school to get more education to make more money. If that's you, I think that's the best asset for you, but I think you should get some self-education. If you can, go to Amazon.com. I believe my book is selling for around about $26. Amazon discount my book, but you won't get no signature off of this book as well. But if you're interested in the book, send me a PayPal of $27. I ship this out, sign it for you, and guess what? You're part of the business hustler game. Another thing that I found that most people are not aware of, they want instant gratification in this, and I'm telling you, the only way to get the best results of the education is write down 100 names. Please understand. Someone probably told you this in the network marketing business, and it's so true in this business here, because our business is instantaneous. It's instant money. You're going to get that money. You might not sell the other product right away, but you will get this money. And this money will lead into the other business that grow internationally, right? So you take that profits and move it over. I'm keep on telling you, take that profit and move it over. So you can have a business that you don't have to consistently work every day in this business. You don't want to keep on working every day and hustling every day. You don't want to do that. You want to move the money over so you can have like a nest egg. And as you build a business, and the business will grow so rapidly, so wealthy, you'll be so rich from the business that you will know what to do. You remember the years ago, if you're African American, you know that in the corner store, it was a lady. It was a lot of corner stores back in the day. And one person sold honey drippers and potato chips. One sold Avon. And they seem like they always had the money, the best cars, they had the best money, they just had the nicest houses. You know why it happened? They grew in their community. They had an international business, right? The international of their surrounds, what their education allowed them to be, and they always had money. And you know, one of the ladies was Miss Crumley. Back in the day, she helped my sister. She was my sister godmother, because right back then in the 70s, we became very, very poor very rapidly because of segregation. Very poor because those little small towns started moving, small communities started moving towards segregation. They started moving next to white people. They wanted the same rights and freedoms that they felt like they needed, but they didn't teach their children the same way either. So their children didn't keep up with what their parents, you know, they didn't keep up. They didn't become doctors. They didn't become lawyers. They became truly bums. So let me help you try to educate your grandkids, your young generation, your kids, and more by starting a business today. I do not care where you start, but you have to start a business today. Grow it with Just Smell So Good. I know this is a long video, but it really concerns me that I see people my age, they struggling. They going back to their older mama. They staying with their moms, right? Not because their mom need help. They need the help. Give me a break. Like I said once again, get your education in this business, and you know it's only $175 to know what the vendors are and who they are, and I can help you for 1 week. I'm gonna help you for 1 week to grow your business. I'm gonna help you grow that business and help you elevate a business to a point that you really make the money. You feel the crispy in your hand. You get excited by making a difference. You can give something to your grandchildren. You can help your adult child understand that they need a business and they might want to get involved and carry on the tradition that you start if you educate them right. So get started. You know, this is you part of the Just Smell So Good Nation. If you already subscribed here, please subscribe, make a comment, and share this information with everyone. I'm going to go out today, meet with my clients, make a $300 day, real popping, you know, this part of one of my businesses. And I want you to be excited when you start this business. You can talk to me and send me an email at justsmellsogood@gmail.com. And do not forget to buy Business Hustle on the book. I got 2 other books, but we're going to do step by step. And like I said, I'm looking for people who want and have a cash accessible. You're looking at 70 to 100 to 250,000. Now, if you are 30,000 and you don't have a lot of debt and you want to start a business, hey, I'm welcome, open arms. But I'm telling you, this business will cost some money to grow, right? And you will become profitable the same day if you follow the rules. What I'm telling you, you will become profitable. But if you have your own idea of what a business should run and how a business should sound or a business should look, please do the research for yourself. If not, hey, join us, part of the Just Smell So Good Nation, and enjoy your Friday. You are part of the Just Smell So Good Nation. You know what? What else is so surprising? I'm doing more videos here than the business of my life coach business on BHO Innovations. I'm doing more videos here because I don't know what the deal is. But hey, whatever the case may be, I want to help you.